Hey guys, welcome to a walkthrough of Blasphemous. We're going through the entire game, all of the areas, picking up all of the items that we can find. It's not going to be exactly 100% because there are some achievements that we can't get unless we go through the game again. So it's just going to be a single playthrough, going through, picking up all the items and getting the true ending or ending A. Let's start a new game.
Because it is my guilt, I claim your grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Okay, just pressing left button here to use one of the flasks and heal up a little bit. I'm going to be sliding across to the right. You seem to go a little bit faster when you slide or dodge. So let's head through into the next room. Just dropping down. When we pick up items, I will check them out in the inventory and read out the lore. So you can skip through that if you want. This is the first shrine, called the, I don't know how to pronounce it, the Prelude. Press Y to rest the Prelude, saving your game and refilling your health and flasks. And this is a respawn point as well. So let's just get that checkpoint. And we're coming across to the first boss, the Warden of Silent Sorrow. It's more of a tutorial boss, not too difficult. So just staying nice and close, dodging through when he jumps or attacks, just to avoid getting hit. So there is a door here that we can't enter. You need the key to the chamber of the eldest brother to open this door. And then getting through the gate, just hitting that mechanism above.
Grateful be the heart, penitent one. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
You've acquired the Thorn. Let's check this out. Small gift from Deo Gracias, nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Deo Gracias says, farewell, Brother Abbot. You know that I've been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee child. I've written about our church, our saints, and our miracle of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls, I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me, rain or shine, or scorching sand under my bare feet. Okay, so that will be important later on. Now let's continue to the shrine and head off to the right. First enemies here. First main enemies anyway, and we can block. I will be killing some of these enemies just to get the extra tiers or the credits, the currency up there in the top right. I don't think these guys give much, but I will try to get as much as I can. Picking up the first item here. This is the first prayer, so let's check this out. Verdiales of the Forsaken Hamlet, song that filled the air during the festivities of a lost village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the penitent one. The ringing of a lace shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. Whether in rain, sun or wind, may this land blessed be. Whether walking or in deep sleep, may this land blessed be. Whether by day or in obscurity, may this land blessed be. So let's equip that, and it's some kind of a prayer that we can use that uses up further, but if we just hold the left trigger here, it goes along the floor and damages enemies, kills them if they're fairly weak. And here we have the first secret, so I'm just going to cast that spell, or use the fervor here. Opening up the secret, dropping down. Let's just try to dash across the mud. And picking up the first collectible. Clavicle of Dalhuisen. They searched for him for days until they found Mark's remains in the woods. Since then, rumors tell of demons riding on the backs of flying goats coming from faraway lands. So there's 44 collectibles to find. That's the first one. Okay. Okay, the children of Moonlight. I was just focusing on trying to get past these enemies there. But yeah, there are 38 of those children to free. So that's the first.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
And we've made it to the village of Albero. There's the little map there. Let's use the shrine first of all. Heading into the, whatever this is, the town hall or something. Let's have a chat with these people.
Be the heart penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the kissers of wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it. But Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Okay, so he wants some ingredients for his medicine. Let's just climb up here, pick up the first Rosary bead, the dove skull. Let's take a look at this. Skull of a bird drilled as a collet. Its apparent frowness slightly strengthens the penitent one's defenses. That morning when the bonfires were lit and the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors, a white dove came down from heaven and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. Okay, so let's equip this. Should increase our defense a little bit. Drop down here. We'll continue dropping down. Let's drop down again. Head to the left, first of all.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands, lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
Okay, so this is the first Mea Culpa Shrine. We can increase the power of our sword and spend Tears of Atonement to unlock combat techniques. I don't think there's anything I want at the moment. Let's check it out though. So here's the kind of the ability tree. We've got one Mea Culpa, and we can spend Sacred Tears as well for things like the Sinful Wrath, which is a strong attack, or fourth combo finish. Let's leave that for now and instead head across to the right. There is a breakable wall here, so let's just smash that open, head on through. Let's pick up this item here. Calcaneum of Persian. Feared by his countrymen, Persian attacked roots without distinction between rich or poor, and always alone. The day he dragged himself to Albero on the brink of death, no one took pity on him. So entering into the ossuary, this is where we're going to place our collectibles.
This lowly servant greets you, O penitent one. Welcome to the ossuary of all those who will be eternally remembered. My duty is none other than to provide shelter to each and every one of these skeletal remains that linger under these intangible veils of dust. It matters little how many years or centuries have passed. The bones speak to us through their creaking and grinding, and through their silence. But these remains need one another in order to reveal the truth they still guard within. Only together, in intimate brotherhood, will they achieve eternal rest. For this, they beg that you help them. Bring them before me, and in this way, we will uncover the truth that they have silenced. The bones thank you for your help, O virtuous penitent one.
Okay, we found 2 of them. Another...
Bring the bones before me, and we will uncover the truth that they keep silent.
Another 42 to find, so we'll be back. So over here to the right is a new area, the Desecrated Cistern. We will check this out later. For now, heading back up the ladders. And leaving to the right.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O penitent one in silence. The Order blesses you.
The next collectible here, collectible 3 of 44. Phalanx of Brannon, the Gravedigger. Brannon Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe, but when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favour. I don't believe there's anything for us down below. Secret room here, picking up collectible 4 of 44. Phalanx of Arthur the Sailor. He spent his whole life looking after a mysterious totem. This evidence would prove the existence of an impossible castle built under the sea, protected by its incessant waves. Okay, so first we're going down and then heading back to the left. Oops. Let's actually use this to cause a little bit of damage first. Okay, picking up the another Rosary. When the Uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Decree from His Holiness Excrebar. It shall be called the Anointed Legion, said His Holiness, under the armour. Their bodies shall be covered with bandages anointed with oils that I myself will bless. They will protect the Mother of Mothers as I will protect them. So if we equip this, we've got one more slot to equip our Rosary here. We do get some tears when destroying objects. I think it's like 1 or 2, so it's not really worth it, but I'll leave it on there for now. So heading back up this way, and this time going to the right. Let's grab this item up here. The Capitate of Barock. Whether executions or lashings, Barock was always there to proclaim them loudly, but his voice broke down gradually as day by day he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. So just over here we do have one of those creatures as well, the children of the Moonlight to rescue, so I'll do that in a second. For now let's deal with this shield bearer. Okay, 2 of 38. Continuing across to the right, we shall, I think, go down here. No, we will continue across to the right for now. There are a few different areas to explore, up and down. But we're going to continue to the right to the bridge and then end this episode there. I'll do a little lap around and just unlock the path down below. As you can see, there's a big guy protecting that. Getting down there is going to be interesting because of those creatures down there. Let's do that. So let's break that. Yeah, these big creatures have got a lot of health. I thought I killed it there, but obviously I didn't. Anyway, we're still hanging in there. Just a little bit of health. Let's head across to the right. See if we can get out of here. Find the next shrine. It's right here, so that's pretty lucky. And we have made it to the bridge. I'm going to head across here to the right as far as I can go. Let's see if we can get through. Hello again.
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated. On it, For the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know. For fickle are the wishes of the miracle.
So we've made it as far as we can go in this direction. I'll try to remember to have a look at the map every so often, so you know where I am. So we went through the Wasteland and we made it to the Bridge of Three Cavalries. We've come to a dead end, so we will have to take one of these side paths and find some other way to go. That's it for now. Hope you'll enjoy this walkthrough. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon for more Blasphemous.